Okay, haven't done this in a long time. When I'm sick and I have some sort of illness and stuffy nose, headaches and stuff, what always cheers me up is to draw. I used to draw a lot, but just because of the digital tools we have for 10 years now, I've stopped drawing a lot. And I'm gonna draw right now because I don't feel like doing anything else. Let's see what's what. If something needs to be thrown away. These are my materials. A brush, that's nice to have. Pencil. No, that's a pen. Okay, this one needs to be thrown away. And this one has some life left in it. What about this? And this is also a pen. I like these sort of pens, they work well. Never have any idea about what to draw or what I'm gonna try and export. So let's just do it. Probably like a zombie sort of thing. Yeah. Walking. It's always a nice bonus to know to have drawn some anatomy back in the days, in the high school era of my artistic journey. And then squiggles everywhere, and it makes it look like this sort of academic style drawing, and it's not really academic accurate, but it's just enough so it looks believable-ish. Maybe an alien with 2 brains or something, or like one of those H.R. Geiger inspired designs where the nose is connected with the member, you know. So yeah. What about eyes? Well, I don't know. Maybe put his eyes over here, and maybe 4 pair of eyes on each side, or 3. 3 is a good number. Some shading, so we have depth perception, what is behind, what is in front, how do the shapes fold in 3 dimensions. I used to teach art and drawing, but I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. It was nice. It was like a class about drawing your ideas out as fast as possible. There are so many ways to export ideas. For example, even stick figures. Oh yeah, okay, that's a nice thing to show you guys. How to draw a stick figure and then turn it into something like that. Because stick figures are nothing to be laughing at, you know, they're just a basic way to construct a form, a body of some sort. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, okay, that's better. So this idea is random. It's like before AI, I felt like my brain works in this sort of way, where I just have a vision, a form, and then based on my own research of images and artists and styles and art eras and stuff, I have a rich visual library in my brain, so I know how to achieve certain look, and I found my sort of style doing that, you know, just looking at different artists, not like copying them, but getting the visual language from one artist and another, you know, the colors from one artist and stuff, and the lines from another, and the effects and the overall feel and vibe and theme from another artist. I'm not gonna name them. It's probably clear which my artistic influences are, but and then you have stable diffusion, disco diffusion and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that's exactly how my brain works. And right now I just fell in love with the animation opportunities that these AI tools will present us with, and I'm testing animation. I used to teach animation too, 2D animation. I'm 34 years old now, and that was when I was like 25-ish in London. It was a good time again. Yeah, something like that. And this, I mean, this I can take a charcoal, black chalk, and just have like that, draw with the side of the chalk really fast to say this is shadow, this is light, the lit area, this is the area in shadow, and it's gonna make the image pop out and be 3D. But I'm probably gonna take a picture with my phone and just draw on top of it on Photoshop, use that as initial image, and just use disco and stable for further investigation of this idea, of this visual representation of vision that I'm exploring currently. Yeah, this is more than enough, but yeah, like disco does and stable, I mean, it people like me that we like to draw creatures and faces, we like to include or see where a face is starting to become apparent and just actually draw a face over there. So I think this area would be nice to have some sort of eyes up here, like that, just like squiggles, as I said. Just draw, never be afraid. You can always redraw, you can always edit with digital, and this is like infinite possibilities at your fingertips. So yeah, as soon as you have an eye, your brain starts to see faces everywhere. Even if you just decide to flip the image, if you don't see a face at first, flipping the image, drawing some teeth like comic book artists, they discovered this first. Will make you see a face easier, to make it easier to spot a face. If you want to have a face, I don't know if I want to have a face here, or I'm just gonna let Disco decide where the face is in this area exactly. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna capture the form that looks like an eye and make it a face out of there, like here somewhere. The double face, double heads, when you make format too high, too big in height or in width with stable diffusion. I've seen artists draw like that before AI. They see, like, they start to build forms and shapes, and they make them look like faces on top of faces, and bodies on top of bodies, in a more coherent manner, of course, because it's not AI. But AI is probably gonna go there and become more coherent in the next few months. I mean, technology jumps right now are just insane. It's just, wow, we live in the future, people. Yeah, I can have some sigils of light over here, like some Barlow work, like sigils and stuff. Maybe a desolated city over here, give them perspective and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna let AI do that for me. Yeah, that's my signature. And you can go crazy with the detail. This is where I used to become obsessed with detailing. I have the what do you call it? When you wanna have everything detailed and perfect. OCD for detailing. I used to have that. But AI tools made me jump away from that, and I feel that's a plus, because I really used to detail so much. Like, everything needed to be touched and edited, and just took so much time. I draw fast, but it did take a long time. That is like A4. Imagine this being like A1, and you have this little pencil and just, or a brush, and just detail. Yeah, it's fun until a point where you reach a point when you've been looking at your artwork for a long time, and you had these ideas that you just couldn't draw out because you were spending that time on this single image, and then you feel like you are betraying yourself and your gifts, and you feel bad about that. Even when you see the finished look, picture, image, at least with me, I felt like I've abandoned myself to work on something infinitely, which, people will probably not even like in the end. But right now the idea is just draw, get in the habit of doing squiggles and cross-hatching and thinking about shapes and forms. So yeah, things start to pop out. I'm not gonna finish this piece in 30 minutes. It's been 15 minutes and I've been drawing and talking to you guys. But well, I'll probably record another stop this video soon and record another one, because I have so many ideas right now just waiting on the wait list in my head. And they all wanna have a turn, want me to have a turn with them. So yeah, disco diffusion, stable diffusion, sort of looking image without colors. I haven't used stable for artists or people that draw black and white only. Maybe I should do that. It's probably gonna spit something like that. Yeah, no color, no shading, just line work, like Geiger, who else, Beksinski, the Japanese and the Chinese masters, Junjito, I don't know, people like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm drawing on top of stuff all the time. I'm just searching. You should always be searching for new ways to fold a form. You'll be surprised what sort of looks you get sometimes. This initial image is gonna blow your mind what the AI tools are gonna spit out in like 5 minutes. I've made my AI tools work really fast. It's all about the lost art of making your settings work. Optimization. Like back a few years with 3D rendering engines, it was all about optimization. Best settings, best output in the smallest amount of time. And it was about optimizing everything. Your scene, your models, your camera, your materials, your render settings, everything. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. This is enough. Yeah, I see a face over here. Yeah, definitely a face. No nose, just a skull nose. And then teeth. Teeth. And then cheekbones and stuff. And then the eyes. And then something like Bill Haley's work with spiky crown designs on his head and some smoke, fumes, smoke, eye sockets. And it's taking shape. There's a skull. Hello, my skull. Yes, you are, buddy. Mm 19 minutes and 10 seconds. Ah, this is nice. I've never used my phone handle thing close to my bed. It's nice, it's comfortable. I can draw freely and talk and like it's my phone is attached to that little arm thing, and I can draw and draw and draw. And one last thing, AI art is art. In my eyes, if it strikes a chord in you, an emotional connection is made, then it's an artwork. Even if it's a bad chord, it's an artwork. It's something that struck a chord, then it's good enough to be called art. And period. You don't need to provide evidence to people that don't believe that what you did it, and then you draw on top of it to make it yours. You can render raw images and call it your artwork, because it is. You did it, you created it, and you love it, and you should, because it's your little baby. That's my point of view, at least. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see, but I see another skull over here. Woo! Skulls. That's what I'm telling you guys, because when you draw a single skull or a face, they start to appear everywhere. And it's, well, not always a good thing, but you know, try to take them out from the mud of the white paper. The curse of the white paper. Just draw them out, call them out, skulls, come out, and show yourselves. And there we go, there's this eye socket, the right one, this left one, right one, the nose, and then that thing, forehead. Yeah, and the image starts to fill itself, like it's almost like it's drawing itself out. With me, at least. That's how I do things. But I know more people that do that. They draw like that. And much better. It's not a competition. That's what I like about art. Once you reach a certain point, you no longer care about competition. You just enjoy and try to export your visions as clear as possible. Not for everyone else to see, but for yourself. To make yourself feel better. To vibrate positively and generate positive vibes. Okay, let's give him an eye. Oh, that phone is really good. Wow. I used to have a shit phone. Now I have a semi-shit phone. And it's good. Thank you everyone for supporting my work so far. NFT or out of the NFT things. I really appreciate you helping me pay my bills. Buying medication is not cheap, as you know. Also. So I'm really grateful to you guys. And even if you just supported me once, I will never forget you. The good that you've done towards me and my family. That's just how I am. I hope you liked this clip, which turned out to be a almost 30-minute video. But I'm just enjoying myself so much right now. Hopefully you get a taste by looking at the video later. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel and then just post it everywhere. Reddit, Twitter, what else? Facebook doesn't work anymore. Fuck Facebook then. Reddit and Twitter is enough. Yeah, this is cool. Spikes. I don't know what else to do. I mean, yeah, you can think like a computer again. See what sort of form language you want in certain areas. And over here I think spikes are gonna make it look better than just some flat things. Yeah, spikes are better. Spiky stuff. And it's about contrast, form language contrast. Here spiky, and here blobby and flat, round. So that's contrast in form. Yeah, you think about all these things without even thinking about them. At least I do. And then cables, oh my god. Now, over here, if I start to pull out detail, I'll do this and make cables everywhere. Buttons, just like that, just make them darker. The things that you already see, already got accidentally. Some of them can become eyes, like that. And then most of them become cables or detail. Like helmet design detail. But cables are best. But they take a long time to shade. Especially on a small A1 paper format. My wife made me this horrible tasting tea that will do the trick, and I'll probably be better tomorrow. But it tastes horrible. I don't know what they put in there. Oh man. But she's taking care of me like a little baby. Again, form contrast. See, I saw that here everything was too similar, so I'm gonna break the pattern by adding some different form language, like that, mechanical looking stuff, and hopefully it looks more exciting than what it was. Yeah, it looks good. But this guy starts to go backwards because I've been drawing on this area mostly. Who cares? I can always do stuff in Photoshop. And then later the sweet AI tools. I'm using DALL-E 2 now only to extend my work or give me ideas if I don't have ideas, which is rare. But it does a great job most of the time. But sometimes when you make it extend a selection of square, it makes it look like it draws a barrier, a white line barrier, like a comic book strip, and then it does that for 10 generations or something, and you're like, dude, I don't want these results, don't take my credits. And then you're left with 10 credits and it gives you the good results. DALL-E is a bit of a tricky beast to master. So I learned not to get these square shapes. You just make it, you erase whatever you want to erase, and you erase like around like that. See, that's your square. You don't leave it like that. You erase over here to make it not square, and over here. So then it's gonna try to connect whatever you want it to connect with around it. And also you want it to have at least 12% of your surrounding image inside the square, the generation square, so it knows what is around your image. You know, if it's a hand, a face, a car, what it needs to create. Otherwise it's gonna make something, it's gonna make it look like it's connected, but well, team wise it's not gonna work for you, probably, as best as it can, as best as, yeah. I don't know, I'm just like, you see, I'm just drawing stuff. Right now this is my meditation phase. Fuck, 30 minutes. Probably gonna have to speed this video up. But yeah, 30 minutes, woo, drawing, making myself better. 30 minutes of medication. Robocop style leg details. Yeah, I've drawn every single character you can think of back in the days when I was a teenager. Every single one. Anime, Cartoon Network, Fox Kids, all the horror movies, all the Matrix stuff, every concept artist you can imagine. I've drawn in that style at least 100 images and like thousands of sketches, quick sketches, 10-second sketches. 10-second sketches are a really good way to make your hand export ideas as fast as possible. Yeah. Well, let me demonstrate. This is finished. I'm gonna do another one just for the hell of it. 2020, 22. Yeah. 10-second sketch. That's always fun. What to draw? I don't know. 10 seconds. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Oh fuck. Well, okay, guitar. Okay, let's draw a guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Guitar. And then let's draw someone holding the guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. Okay, it looks like a figure holding the guitar. Stuff like that. Let's draw a face in profile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's good. And you do this a lot, and then you stable diffusion it together in your head without stable diffusion, and you make something out of it. Again, form language, contrast, informs, and visual library helps. Yeah, stuff like. Alright, I'm gonna give him a mask. And yeah, you just extend your idea further and further until it looks like something you actually could use for minting, presenting, enjoying, further development on, further developing. For this, to make it pop out, I'll just literally draw some details on the eyes, the window to the soul. Let's see. Not 10 seconds anymore, obviously. but still pretty fast. And I'm like using a pen. The first thing I used when I was a baby was a pen, so I really like using pen to draw. Just cheap ones, $1 store, 50 pens for like $2, and it's not needed to have expensive materials. It helps, but not really needed. Yeah, obviously, I mean, you see, you can export ideas, make new things really fast, and many iterations of an idea can be generated in no time. All you have to do is just enjoy it. Otherwise, why the f you do it? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably gonna make a 50-minute video. Your boy Anden gonna make a 50-minute video while being sick with the flu. Yeah. It's your boy. Woo! I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I gotta zoom in or something, but yeah. Again, BOALIS was a big inspiration when I started drawing skulls. So I'm taking some ideas from that man. Yeah, okay. This pen, I need something darker, fatter. Are you fat enough? Oh no, but you feel different though. Yeah, different materials feel different and inspire your hand to do different stuff. Sorry about that. This is a graphic pen. Don't know what it is. I never know what I'm taking. Millennium whatever, yeah. Good thing to use. And yeah, you wanna fill stuff in really quick. Get a permanent marker. Ah, this one's dying. Yeah, just gonna give me those effects just to finalize the composition. Yep. Ah, I need black. I need marker that's not dead. Let's see, please. Yay! This one has some life left into it. Markers can make or break images, and I'm used to breaking them a lot. Even if it breaks this one, it's like, it's whatever. It's nothing special. Yeah, composition stuff. Ah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this one is also dying. I need to get new markers. Stuff. I want to make his eye pop out. Yeah, that's fine. I want to make his cheek bones pop out. And it looks like he needs some details in this area where the teeth are. You know. Yeah. It's a he or she? Who knows? Ah, there we go. You see the face? Yeah. Guess what? Let's draw the face. The gums make him look vicious. The teeth make them fucked up. I'm a bad dude. Looks like a rock. Yeah. What if we flip it? What if we flip it that way? Squinting my eyes, try to see things that could be brought into the light of creation. Just a Grim Reaper. Todd McFarlane stuff. The Spawn. Yeah, that's a cool Reaper. Shout out to Nox, my boy. Noctezus. Shout out to Death Reaper. Shout out to Thomas Crypto. Shout out to all my Web3 people. That's my name. AH. H in Bulgarian is like this, and A. So it looks like that. I'm gonna grab something to eat and gonna do some tests with stable animation. Thank you guys. If anyone is actually watching this far, you're probably my biggest fan. If I have any, that will be you. Thank you, I love you, bye bye.